is there.
Because it's Ursa plus
Navi.
1.
Probably Pudge is better to just sit there and get XP. Actually, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Troll Warlord. So in all the lane's going pretty well. Oh, that was not the hook.
The death of Ghost Stick?
That should be the death. He still has 4 stacks on him, so if he decides to stay around the shrine, he's still going to get hit for a lot.
Piecat fighting under the shrine. The clap not going to hit. Shock off the mark, and now Miposhka turns back onto Biver. They've got another crush, and they've got a hook as well, right? There's Sunstrike coming through. Looks like it might be the end of the Ogre. They'll find him with the final click out.
What a play from Miposhka. Good stuff. Missed the hook to bait them in.
All intentional, right? All intentional. In the meantime, as I miss out on that one, they do kill off another chap. He turns to fight Rage in a second. He's going to chase this one down, but he can't keep up to General. Oh, maybe he can. One more click, but it's not enough.
That bash.
General.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, that would have been sick.
That would have been so sick. I don't know if you could have actually done that, though. I don't think they were close enough. But you always got to be on the lookout for those next level plays, man.
Is Pudge going to try and pull again? No, he's leeching experience mid. FN's gone back. The shrine up above. Things have slowed down a little bit, though, in this game. Until now, Sunstrike with a crush. Biver 1 hit away from death. He'll find it, and Ghost Stick will give his life away to Piecat.
Not worth.
Here's the haste room to General. Firefly in 5. There are 4 heroes here from Empire ready around the mid lane. The trouble is Miposhka walks into General, Dendi and Biver. Even though Pudge is relatively tanky, he'll still fall flat on his...
Maybe 2 points in Earthshock. He could do it at 8 with 3, or sorry, Fury Swipes, but...
It's a good enrage by Piecat, making sure that the Crush Sunstrike doesn't come through, and well, Sunstrike, he'll land between a bunch of them, but already Slardar and Pudge are dead. The deny from Miposhka between Slardar and the Invoker. And he's got his helm.
Yeah, he needs a shrine though if he wants to be able to do Roche, but...
Mid, Dendi diving in. He's gone a little bit too far, I feel, here. Sunstrike off the money, but they've got the 2 supports ready and available for FN to phase boots up.
He's poor.
Making his way towards Helm, but you're right, he's what, 1,000, 1,200 away from that Ursa's net worth. As mid lane, Miposhka charged and killed. Dendi and RMN again pairing up on this mid lane.
Haste.
It's like a chance, but with Ench, right, you can buy triple null blade mail Aghanims and Dragonlance and stuff and do whatever.
With Chen, you can buy Dagon 5.
And just with Dagon 5.
Oh, here they go. High ground. Dendi, only level 2 in Fervor, so he's not the best at hitting towers.
Centaur blocking the hook path as well. Dendi, he's got this. He knows what's going on. And now in goes RMN. They find Miposhka, ignite across. Dismembers down onto that Spirit Breaker though. It looks like he'll drop, but that's so much expenditure for just the support as Dendi ties to Chappie in the meantime. They've got the lasso back onto him, but look at this Piecat Ursa in the middle of the battle. The hook back to save the Lifestealer, but it's chased down by General's Bat. 1-2 punches. Piecat picks up a double kill, and the Centaur is 1 hit away from killing the Pudge, and he finds it. Dendi gets a kill from the grave without towards Aghanim Scepter. He's got point booster, 1,600 gold saved up. The Midas is kicking in, pushing him up to level 12. He's tied up with the Ursa Warrior. Sunstrike comes in, but Dendi actually still alive, and the jump in from Piecat and General glimpse away. And Ghost Stick trapped in with a stick in napalm, and that nasty old flame break burning through onto him. They find 2 for nothing.
Man, Jen's like super far behind. He somehow finds a way back in. Like on his Night Stalker, he's like wasn't sure where he should farm, what he should farm, what items to buy. RMN going in.
Yeah, Sack Storm's going to whip as well, and Piecat has free reign in this fight. Enrages up, but the Deafening Blast holds him for a second. Dendi, in the meantime, has killed off Pudge once more.
Actually, this tower is not that high on HP, and Dendi just decides to go for it with the DD.
The hook brings Lifestealer back. Sackstorm's onto Dendi, but this is a comedy of errors. Miposhka, the Sunstrike still lands on Dendi to kill him off the dismember of the Batrider, but Piecat is ripping apart 1 on the back end. Ghost Stick is gone. In comes the Nether Strike, and Piecat rips apart the Lifestealer. Chappie's dead for 50 seconds, and another missed hook from Miposhka means that the continuation of this is going to be pretty disastrous for Empire if they want to keep on going. A glimpse onto the Aegis Ursa will bring him back, but RMN is waiting on the sides in the wings, ready to strike, but Piecat was actually outside of base. He respawns miles away from anyone else, And RMN, lasso in from General, blink forward, Pycat trapped inside the kinetic field though. He's got nowhere to run. The cold snap keeps him in as well, but the enrage, it does purge it off, dispels away the nasty cold snap. But this is Navi not getting anything out of their Aegis. They've not taken tier 3. Empire have...
Or if he had Aegis, he could maybe do that too.
But with Static Storm, Sunstrike, he definitely can't.
Static Storm, Sunstrike, and everyone kind of just running at him. Or there is someone inside a Ghost Stick.
There definitely is.
Oh, they're going to play it safe.
Radiant Observer Ward, watching out for what's happening, but they don't see Miposhka. Hook in onto RMN. General, Flame breaks back. RMN's already dead though, and they jump in, but look at that damage. Pycat shreds the Slardar. Chappie, back on to Dendy. Sunstrike off the mark. Caught in the kinetic field, but the lasso's there. Great tornado. In comes FN with the EMP down as well. The lasso expires, and Pycat with Biver up on the high ground decide it's time to retreat. They've killed off against Slardar and Disruptor Tip.
Can destroy him. Even Ogre Magi with Solar Grass. I actually think that's a big deal too. So that's 5 heroes that have a decent anti-measure for him. RMN dies on top lane. Pretty on the ball, so Navi impatiently waiting for Roche, pacing around the pit, back and forth.
They jump the Pudge. That should be a simple kill, right? There's no one in the vicinity from Empire to actually stop this from happening.
Pudge is dead. And then if you lose the fight afterwards, you won't concede the Roche as well. You'll only just lose the fight, which is fine. And you'll likely trade that for buyback, which is perfectly okay. Okay, are they going to be able to get any kills? Biber.
The first tier 1 tower of the game for Empire. They finally kill a building and get an Ogre.
Batrider might actually get jumped here.
He tries the hook, but General skirts the outline there as they jump on in. Now they jump on out. Force staff away. The glimpse back. Batrider sent further away. The glyph is forced out as well, but this is why Navi have the advantage. They're on the high ground. They've got their BKBs. RMN though is found by Chappie as well with Static Storm. He's dead. Well, this is big ultimates expended as Pycat pops the enrage and turns the fight up against the Lifestealer. The Fury swipe stacks, getting built up here. Chappie lassoed as well, dragged into the danger zone as Dendy slams him down, and Pycat, he's still pretty free to roam through this. Aegis available. The ice walls drop with the kinetic field down as well, but Navi, they've got what they came for. The racks have fallen. With that glimpse back into the bash, Pycat, he turns to fight. The Lotus Orb's up on him. Chappie tries to munch through, but the Deafening Blast misses. The hook will land, and they'll finally pop the Aegis of the Ursa. The trouble is, they have lost a lane, and Navi are ready to fight again. Here comes the flame break. Ursa's dying. He's very nearly gone, and they will finally kill him. No! He purges through the tornado. The hook will not land, and the cheese is there. He's healed up back to full, and he's in the middle of 4 of them. Chappie, he's got to chase this one down. Open wounds will finally slow down Pycat, but in comes the bash. In comes the damage. Finally, Chappie, with the help of FN.
Ursa was just sitting there. He could have... Did he get any damage on a T3 mid? He didn't. Like, that's the perfect time to hit the mid T3 too. Okay, nice. Dendy's going for like the super safe kills.
Aggressively for a pick or a kill. The high ground held by Empire outside of their base. The Lincolns has popped, and the Invoker is caught with a jump on in. It looks like they're going to bring down FN. He's taken before his time, and Empire, I think this is the end of game number 2. Both cores gone with no buyback, and GG is called. FN disconnects. His first death of the game was that. First death of the game because General popped his Lincolns with a force staff.
General made that look easy too. See, that's another thing. He was like really quick about